So all day I've been wanting to film something, but all day this has been going on outside my window. That noise hasn't stopped. Okay, I think they're having a break now. Hopefully the noise isn't too bad for you guys. So I regularly get asked why I have a camera with me at all times and why I'm always taking photos and video and what I'm even going to do with all these shots. This was especially true in the past before our phones became the amazing photography and video production machines that they now are. But it's still the case, and people now ask why I carry a camera if I have my phone. I've always been the guy with the camera, pointing it at the band we were watching, or the sunset, or the social occasion, or the etc. One of my favourite examples of this was at a nightclub after watching a band. I grabbed my friend and we were taking a selfie with the camera from my pocket, and a young person walked past and looked at the camera in a confused way and said, "Wow, a portable camera." I think he was referring to the fact that I was shooting on a point and shoot camera, and that to him cameras were either big DSLRs or phones. A young co-worker also once used GoPro as a generic term for a camera. I guess cameras aren't as important as they used to be. I like taking photos and I like taking videos. I like collecting moments. I like having a record of all the things that we've done and the adventures that we've had and the bands that we've seen and the friends we've met and the interesting curiosities that have crossed our path. I like going back through my old photos and videos and reliving these moments, refreshing the memories and remembering that amongst all the normal life that exists, the everyday that gets in the way and that sometimes wears us down, there were and there are things that we've seen and that we've done that really felt like living, that reminded us of why we're doing all of this. I like having something to look back on later, thinking about how cool it was, whatever it was. It may just be something that I see and think that looks cool, not a moment as such, just a cool thing happening in the world, which I suppose is exactly what a moment is. The moments that I capture may be profound or life-altering, or they may be mundane, but a mundane moment that was enjoyed is life-altering in its own way. If something changes our world in even the smallest possible way, then we continue forward from that moment slightly different, slightly changed, even if it is imperceptibly so. Everything is life-altering, just to a greater or lesser degree. I also prefer having a physical camera in my pocket, despite the apparent ease of the mobile phone. Having the weight and the slight bulk of the camera there reminds me to stop and take a picture, or to take a video, to give me something to remember this moment later. An actual camera gives all the obvious benefits of like manual controls and quality and zoom, etc. But for me, it's the simply having it there that is the main advantage. The physical nature of it is the trigger to use it in a way that I just don't get from my phone. It doesn't matter if a moment is captured with the framing or focus slightly off, or if in time the footage is dated and pixelated. Having it there is enough to spark the memory bits of the brain and to transport me back. People condescendingly tell me to put down the camera and to stop filming and just enjoy the moment, but they are missing the fact that I am enjoying the moment, and this is how I enjoy the moment, and that choosing how to frame the moment in my camera makes me appreciate the moment all the more, and makes me actively pay attention to it in order to capture it. There are so many moments that might otherwise have been missed or forgotten immediately had I not thought to capture it. And my way of enjoying the moment should not be of any importance to others. How I interact with the world should not be of anyone else's concern. Now that I'm making more videos, I actively go out and film more and capture and collect more planned moments, but I still capture my life in between and the moments I have therein. I have a folder on my computer titled Interesting Footage, which is full of bits and pieces of video that might be useful one day in a film, or that don't really fit within any other folder on my computer, or are just things that I want to watch again and not have to seek out, and things that I don't want to forget. I top this folder up with moments as they come in and revisit it regularly. The footage in the folder may be of big adventures or merely the everyday, but something about the clip made me stop and save it for later, like a digital squirrel saving the scenes for winter. So I will continue to carry my camera and view my moments through its small LCD screen that my aging eyes won't always focus on properly. But that doesn't mean I'll appreciate those moments any less than someone who's not capturing it. We all have our own ways of experiencing and interacting with this world, and this is mine.